Well, I tell you what, guys, I see what Jurgen Klopp is on about. This gegenpressing malarkey is working very well, even for a lowly Newcastle side. We're filling out the stands at St James's Park, but the true tests come today when we're playing the champions, Manchester City. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2019. I'm Joe if you're new around here, and welcome to part 3 of Season 1 of my Newcastle beta save. And in today's episode we are taking on the aforementioned defending champions Manchester City, Pep Guardiola's Manchester City no less. And then we're taking on Everton at home, who themselves are top of the league. So we're taking on the defending champions and the current occupants of first place. So today is going to be a true test of whether our tactic is actually good or whether we've just been lucky. Since you were last with us, things have been going rather well. We beat Fulham in the Carabao Cup first round. Third round with Christian Atsu getting the goal there. We then beat Fulham 3-0 with Mohamed Diarmé, Matt Ritchie and Salomon Rondon on the score sheet there. And then we drew 2-2 with Crystal Palace, as we've got fireworks outside. Go away. I was recording the Journeyman earlier and we had a motorbike outside. Now we've got fireworks outside. It's obviously a celebration because we're doing so well at Newcastle at the moment. Richie and Joselu getting the goals there. Having to come back from being behind twice. So that was quite a good performance, I would say. This all means that in the Premier League table, we're currently 6th with 14 points after 8 games. Got the 4-4-2. No, it's not the 4-4-2. It's the 4-2-2. Forget I said anything. Complete idiot, as usual. Squad performances. Top goal scorer is Matt Ritchie with 6 from 10 starts, 5 from 7 for Christian Atsu, and 2 for Joselu, as well as Lascelles and Diarmé there. Top assists is Diarmé with 4, and then Ritchie with 4 as well. Top average rating is a 7.49 for the aforementioned Matt Ritchie. So yeah, let's have a little delve into this tactic then. So, as I said, it's the gegenpressing tactic. I've switched around some of the roles, as you can see there. We've gone for the sort of classic 4-5-1 with the defensive midfielder. In possession, we're looking to sort of play out of defence, an extremely high tempo and pass into space. In transition, we're looking to counter press. We're looking to distribute the centre-backs and take short kicks. And out of possession, we're looking to use tight to mark and use offside trap, prevent short goalkeeper distribution and get stuck in. So those are the tactics we've gone for. This is the team I've selected for today. We've got Dubravka in goal. We've then got Yedlin, Lascelles, Shaw and Dummett in defence. We've then got Young in defensive midfield with Diarmé and Isaac Hayden in midfield, with Jacob Murphy making his first start of the season, starting right, Matt Ritchie starting left, and Salomon Rondon returning from injury up top as a pressing forward, which is a role that I'm actually quite happy with this year. I like it a lot. Hopefully you guys like it too. We are huge underdogs for this game. We could get absolutely thrashed, and I will change it from 2D instantly. I do apologise for that. I was playing it at uni today on my laptop, so that's mainly why. That's on 2D, because the laptop can't really cope with 3D. It can barely cope with 2D, to be honest with you, but I think just about cope. So yeah, I was playing it today at uni in me freeze, which was rather lovely, let's be honest. It was lovely playing a new Football Manager throughout the day. But yeah, hopefully you guys are good. Thank you for the support on the series so far. Really do appreciate it. I'm glad that the people that are watching it are really enjoying it. I know there's a couple of other guys do Newcastle as well. Hopefully you enjoy the sort of more laid-back style of this series and this channel in general. And obviously the wonderful intro with local hero blaring out, which I'm sure if you're a Newcastle fan, you love the sound of that. I'm not even a Newcastle fan, and I enjoy the sound that makes. But Sane into the middle, it's 1-0. Aguero has already scored. This is going to be a long day, isn't it? Although, to be fair, we've survived 25 minutes in the pouring rain. Cold night in Manchester. And it's just a classic FM19 goal there. Honestly, you would honestly think I was playing FM18 there, but never mind. We've just got to... oh, for goodness sake. I was going to say we've just got to pass the ball about a bit, but here's Mahrez, now Sane. I think I've accidentally switched games here. Oh, dear. Oh, we see it as well. That was just terrible. It was Diame, I think, with the pass, and Isaac Hayden just didn't see what he was trying to do. Oh, and Aguero has scored 2 in a minute and basically put us out of the game now. Yeah. A little bit of work may need to be done before we are a competitive side in the Premier League. Although, to be fair, we're expecting to lose today. There's no two ways about it. Here's Mendy on the ball now. Mendy to De Bruyne, gets it forward to Aguero. Is he going to get his hat-trick? He's pushing forward and he scores. Oh, my word. That was a little bit good, wasn't it? It was a little bit worrying how easily our defence was cut open there, but it was nice to watch, and I'm sure Pep enjoyed it. And there you go. What can you do about that? And a lovely little acrobatic celebration as well from him. Murphy's played terrible. Absolutely terrible. Brought him in today, try and just freshen up the squad a little bit, and it was a bad mistake, wasn't it? Right, let's see what we can do here. Jacob Murphy's coming straight off. We're going to swap him for Christian Atsu and swap him with Matt Ritchie. Some of you guys will be saying, why didn't you play him to start with? The answer is, no idea. Who else is having a bad... Shaw's having a bad game. He was moaning about first-team football, so that's the only reason he's in the squad. Kieran Clark's had a terrific season. But Shaw was basically causing bother because he wasn't in the squad, so we've had to play him a couple of games. But here's Atsu. As soon as he's come on, he's creating chances. Diame to Rondon, and that was a big chance right there to... get us back into the game. We score a goal early in the second half. We've got a little bit of momentum behind us. Here's Dummett. Now to Rondon. Dummett on the ball again. Here's Rondon. Beautiful back heel there. Atsu couldn't quite get it past the first man there. Unfortunately, that's a bad back pass, but they've got away with it. Lascelles. And Ritchie's lost it. Now here's Aguero to score his fourth. Oh, drags it wide. Got the Bradley Lowry Foundation, which is absolutely wonderful to see that Football Manager backing that. Absolutely wonderful. Terrific little lad from around my local area, and he was an inspirational little boy, and it's nice to see Football Manager sort of backing him, or backing his foundation. Absolutely wonderful. I'll bring Kennedy on for Matt Ritchie, who's a little bit tired, and he's more important than the 15 minutes that are left in this match. I think that the game against Everton is a more winnable one. I know Everton are top of the league, but at the start of the season we would have probably singled out the Everton game as a one we can win, and certainly before this game I would have expected to win it. But apart from that little spell of 20 minutes where Man City ripped us apart, we haven't done too badly against them. Let's have a little look at the stats. So, They've had 8 shots, we've had 4. You know, possession-wise, we're out possessioning a Pep Guardiola side, so we must be doing something right. Just defensively, not as good as them, and you know, I think it shows. Ki Sung-young has picked up a bit of a knock, which is a little bit worrying. Gets it wide to Yedlin now. Can we push forward and perhaps get a consolation goal out of this? It would be nice. Here's Clark. Boots it forward towards Kennedy. Nah, he's not there. Stones. Ooh, Atsu's got it. Come on. Rondon. Kennedy. Come on. Yedlin. Yedlin into the middle there. Oi! Rondon has scored his 2nd goal of the season. Yedlin with the assist. It's 3-1, and you know, you never know. We could get back into this game, but it's nice to show people what we're capable of every now and then. A little bit questionable whether that could have been offside or not, but you know, we've clawed one back. We've got 5 minutes to go. Score another one. It looks a hell of a lot more competitive, doesn't it? But you know, at the end of the day, we're still in 6th place. It's still a great start of the season, and I'm sure most Newcastle fans out there would definitely take this start of the season, and I'm no different. Very, very happy with our start. We were expecting to lose this game anyway. We got a nice goal there at the end, and it's now time to get one over Everton. Well, have a look at this. Consortium plans Magpies takeover. That is what Newcastle fans have wanted forever and a day. Right then, here we go for another match. Quite a few changes for this one, actually. We've brought in Clark into defence. We've also brought back John Joe Shelvey into the midfield. Atsu comes in on the right-hand side. Muto comes in on the left-hand side. And Rondon will take the lead, or lead the line, I should say, yeah. So, yeah, hopefully we can get a positive result against Everton today. You know, our home form has been pretty damn good. It has to be said. I might be wrong. Actually, yeah, we lost against Huddersfield. I did think for a second we may be unbeaten at home, but that is not the case. I am, in fact, lying to you. It's not the first time this series I've lied to you, is it? Timestamp me when I lied to you in episode 1. Let me know. But anyway, here's Walcott. Walcott on the ball. Shelvey's got it. Look at his baldy head there. Absolutely fantastic. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Gets it forward to Richarlison. This is not a good start for us. That's into the middle. Clark gets it away. That is why you are in the squad, my friend. Here's Atsu on the right-hand side. A bit of a change of scenery for him today. Matt Ritchie, unfortunately, a little bit of a knock. Here's Rondon with a chance, and Shelvey. Oh, I thought that was in. That is crazy. It hits the bar. It still remains 0-0. But certainly an end-to-end start. You know, ball pinging about here and there. Shelvey with the corner. What a corner that is. And Clark, unfortunately, couldn't quite get there quick enough. It was a beautiful corner from Shelvey himself. But Christian Atsu injured now. That's a big injury. What do we do here? Advanced playmaker, I guess. I know you shouldn't have 2 playmakers in the same side, but hopefully because they're sufficiently far away from each other on the pitch, it will make a difference. It probably will. We'll probably destroy morale and everything. The game will probably crash. Touch wood, it doesn't. Here's Muto. Kennedy. Diarme now. Come on. Diarme on the ball. Can he thread it through? He can't. Here's Dummett. Dummett gets it in though. Rondon's there, and that is another chance. I tell you what, Everton have got a decent little side together for this year. They're honestly a dark horse for doing really, really well, in my opinion. I think they've got some really good players, and obviously a great goalkeeper between the sticks as well. Jordan Pickford, a wonderful World Cup, you'd have to say. Had a shaky game against Belgium, I think, but apart from that, did very well. He's obviously had a very shaky performance there. Michael Keane has put it in to the back of the net. Jordan Pickford was stood there having a smoke. He didn't even know the ball was there. That's crazy. Nice little ball into the middle. I'd like to think Rondon would have scored that anyway, but Pickford's not happy. Give the flop of the hand to tell the defenders exactly what he thought there. Here's Idrissa Gana Gueye. Shelvey's got the ball now to Rondon. Rondon to Diarmé now. Diarmé on the ball. Forward to Muto. This could be a chance. Muto pushing forward with a shot. Hits the bar. And it is away. Now here's Richarlison. Here's Calvert-Lewin now. Calvert-Lewin on the ball. Good tackle. Richarlison on this left-hand side. Another great tackle from Yedlin. He's had a wonderful season, DeAndre Yedlin, on that right-hand side. Here's Ki Sung-yeon, but that just isn't quite good enough. But half-time, 1-0 against the former league leaders. They have dropped down to Man United. I mean, FM19 unrealistic or what? Man United, top of the league? Come on, give over. We all know Man United are a mid-table team, don't we? Look at him, he's loving it on the bench there. Jumping up and down on the bench. I mean, his legs are going through it. Absolutely loving it. 50 minutes gone. Here's Yedlin. Ki Sung-yeon now. Yedlin gets it into the middle. Diarmé is there, and it's 2-0. That is a really, really crucial goal in this match. And nicely put away by Diarmé there. DeAndre Yedlin going into the middle for another assist this season and a really good finish. And Pickford, yet again, probably should do a little bit better. Obviously, my praising is going to his head, and because such a reputable manager has praised him, he's all over the place now. Here's Shelvey. Now Diarmé on the ball, gets it wide to Muto. Muto on the ball. I've quite liked him on this left-hand side, and that was a lovely little shot, but just missed the target. Here's Dingy. Now to Rondon. Rondon on the ball. Is he going to shoot? He did, and he missed by quite some distance. I mean, Muto's got a 6.5. I think he's done a lot better than that. We'll bring off Ki Sung-yeon. We'll put on Isaac Hayden there instead. And you know what? We'll give DeAndre a bit of a rest. We'll bring on Javi Manquillo, former Sunderland player, of course, playing in the black and white this season. I think he was there last year as well. But, yeah. DeAndre Yedlin deserves a rest. Michael Keane trying to make up for his own goal before, but alas, couldn't get it on target. Muto has picked up a knock now, which is rather annoying, it has to be said. There should be a button where you can just take them off. I know it pops up occasionally on the top there, but at least I don't think you can. Nah, you can't. Anyway, 94 minutes gone and it's all over. 2-0. Absolutely brilliant. And we've managed to get the victory, and we'll see where that's moved us up to in the table. Everton lose top spot. I panicked there because I thought for a second we were manager of Everton, which is obviously ridiculous. But yeah, let's have a little look at the schedule. We're up to 5th in the league. We've got a little bit of a tough run coming. Liverpool and Man United coming up, but then Wolves and Cardiff. We might well do those fixtures in the next episode. So if you have enjoyed that, then make sure you do leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Share it around to anybody you know that you think might enjoy this particular Football Manager save. And make sure you go and check out the Journeyman as well. Subscribe to the channel for Football Manager content every single day at 4 PM and 8 PM UK time. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.